Chapter 1. The Shahs of Old. Kayumars first sat upon the throne of Persia and was master of the world. He took up his abode in the mountains and clad himself and his people in tiger skins. And from him sprang all kindly nurture and the arts of clothing till then unknown. Men and beasts from all parts of the earth came to do him homage and receive laws at his hands, and his glory was like to the sun. Then Ahriman, the evil, when he saw how the Shah's honor was increased, waxed envious, and sought to usurp the diadem of the world. So he bade his son, a mighty Dev, gather together an army to go out against Kayumars and his beloved son Shahnameh, and destroy them utterly. Now the Sirosh, the angel who defendeth men from the snares of the Devs, and who each night flieth 7 times around the earth that he may watch over the children of Ormuzd, when he learned this, appeared like unto a Peri, and warned Kayumars. So when Shahnameh set forth at the head of his warriors to meet the army of Ashraman, he knew that he was contending against a Dev, and he put forth all his strength. But the Dev was mightier than he, and overcame him, and crushed him under his hands. When Kayumars heard the news of mourning, he was bowed to the ground. For a year did he weep without ceasing, and his army wept with him. Yea, even the savage beasts and the birds of the air joined in the wailing, and sorrow reigned in the land, and all the world was darkened until the Sirosh bade the Shah lift his head and think on vengeance. And Kayumars obeyed and commanded Husheng, the son of Shahnameh, take the lead of the army and march against the Devs. And the king, by reason of his great age, went in the rear. Now there were in the host Paris, also tigers, lions, wolves, and other fierce creatures. And when the black Dev heard their roaring, he trembled for very fear. Neither could he hold himself against them, and Husheng routed him utterly. Then when Kayumars saw that his well-beloved son was revenged, he laid him down to die. And the world was void of him, and Husheng reigned in his stead. Now Husheng was a wise man and just, and the heavens revolved over his throne 40 years. Justice did he spread over the land, and the world was better for his reign. For he first gave to men fire, and showed them how to draw it from out the stone. And he taught them how they might lead the rivers, that they should water the land and make it fertile. And he bade them till and reap. And he divided the beasts and paired them, and gave them names. And when he passed to a brighter life, he left the world empty of a throne of power. But Kayumars, his son, was not unworthy of his sire. He too opened the eyes of men, and they learned to spin and to weave. And he reigned over the land long and mightily. But of him also were the Devs right envious, and sought to destroy him. Yet Kayumars overcame them and cast them to earth. Then some craved mercy at his hands, and swore how they would show him an art, if he would spare them. And Kayumars listened to their voice. And they taught him the art of writing, and thus from the evil Devs came a boon upon mankind.